Okay. Okay. Project explanation. Okay. Here project here is one is Canara Bank and Corporation Bank. Okay. Project description is this is right what is Canara Bank, what is the functionalities of Canara Bank. Okay. This is one of the public sector bank in India. Okay, that is located in Bangalore, and there are banking services like banking services, investment services, payment services. So in Fed, okay, they are created some Empower app for the to make the wallet and all, right? So that we discussed, right? Okay, so this is what it will do normally. This wallet implementation will reduce the number of UPI transactions, that will reduce the cost for the company. Okay, to do these type of analysis and everything, uh, actually they will do the analysis and all with the existing data only. Actually, as of now, they are storing the data in the Teradata. Now, everything they want to move from the Teradata to Snowflake. That's what the agenda of this current project. Okay, for that, actually, the this is target database and Teradata is a source database. And for that conversion and all, we have used Python. Okay, we have used some Python frameworks to do conversion of DDLs and all. Okay, and Unix for the execution framework, and AWS is the cloud. Okay, and control M will be the job scheduler. This is was the these are all the skill set we are using for the migration of this project. Okay. Okay, let's open one notepad. Okay, here we are doing the Teradata migration. Okay, Teradata to snowflake snowflake migration. Okay, here source is Teradata and target is snowflake. Okay, here what are all the objects we need to consider, what are all the things we need to migrate. First thing would be you should be having the objects. Okay, objects means it can be schema and tables, comma. Okay, schema nothing but tables and views. Okay, that will comes under one schema. Okay, number of schemes will comes under one database. Okay, number of databases we can say data lake. Okay, okay, data lake or one warehouse. Okay, like that we can consider that one. Okay, tables and views, it's a normal basic objects. Okay, and that will be having some schema. Okay, under schema so many objects will be there. Okay, see here itself, this is one of the schema. Okay, KNE is one of the schema. Here we are having tables, views, indexes, packages, like that we are having so many objects. Okay, this is one of the database. Okay, this is Oracle database. Under Oracle database we are having, these are all the schemas nothing but it's a kind of user. Okay, in Oracle language we can say it's a user, but actually it is a different from user. Okay, next, yeah, under one, including all the schemas, we can say one is the database. Okay, let's assume you are doing you build the application for one specific purpose. Okay, just you want to build the application for SCM. Okay, supply chain management. Okay, and if you want to that is one database. Okay, for that, under that you have created many databases. Supply chain management means what all the comes into picture. uh, Normally, inventory. Okay, what are all the materials we are having. Okay, inventory things comes, and payment details. Okay, payment modules will come. Okay, next like delivery things and all, transport and all, okay, that and all, so many things will comes into picture, orders, okay, these are all the comes into picture. This is one of the database. Next, there will be same type of database, okay, that is P2P, okay, means procure to pay cycle. This is completely finance things. Okay, let's assume you are just consider the project, one company called Tata. Okay, they are having different applications. Okay, different say business applications, like they are having some Tata Steel. Okay, steel business. They are having software services. They are having, and they are now they are added this aeronautics. Okay, this one, right? They last year they purchased that one airlines. Okay, like that, like that they are having different applications. Okay, at the end of the day they want to they utilize the data whatever they are using. They want to do some analysis and all, means they have to they have to everything in one environment. Okay, just for your example I'm telling, but it's not required all the things. Even one inventory itself, there will be some different databases. Okay, India database, and US database, worldwide database, okay, Africa database. Like that there will maintain some different databases. Just for your example, I told that one. Okay, uh, actually here current agenda is to do the UPI transactions whatever done as of now, that they want to migrate into the Snowflake from Teradata. Where I kept that one, not bad, right? Yes. Okay. They are having different databases. So if you want to migrate the data and scripts, whatever you are having, so first what you have to do, you need to do first object migration. Okay. So for that, what you have to do first, you have to extract all the DDLs. Okay, extract all the DDLs from Teradata, whatever we are having. Okay, either through SVN, whatever how they are maintaining their source control. Okay, either SVN or Git, we can extract all the DDLs from the Teradata. Okay, Teradata, that we need to convert. Okay, how you will convert? See, each and every table we cannot convert directly. Okay, so let's assume we are having more than 5,000 tables. Okay, let's consider manual work. If you want to do, if you want to convert the 5,000 table DDLs only, okay, into Snowflake, means it will take more than 1 month for one developer. So what you have to do? You have to write the one Python. You have to do some automation. Okay, how you are done? There will be a lot of things. Okay, to do the conversions and all. You can use Java or you can use Python, any programming language. In this project, we have used Python. Python as a programming language to convert the things and to make the automation, to make automate and for Python shell script, means this snow SQL statements and all for calling purpose will use the Python only. Okay, even you have converted all the DDLs. Okay, converted all the DDLs by using Python framework. Python utility, you can say. Okay, utility means just simple one procedure you have, one method you have written by passing this whatever you have extracted file is there, right? Just passing that extracted file, we convert it into the Snowflake. Actually, I have done that one. If you want, I will show you that one. Okay. Actually, I have created that one. Snowflake conversion. Snowflake. Yeah, Hive DDLs too. Actually, I have done the conversion from Hive DDLs to Snowflake DDLs. Okay. On top of that, I have added many things, but it is not the latest one that is there in a client system. Okay. Temporarily, they have given some tables and all, around 5,000 tables. So those we have converted like this. Okay. Just by writing some code. Okay. This is whatever we are passing that input variable in the read mode. Okay, uh, once and converted file will be copied to the another file. Okay, by reading this file, in this one I did some replacement operations and all. Okay, wherever we are having schema name as a jdf file stage 0, that should be considered as the edl data. Like that, they have given some changes in the ddls and all. Okay, and data type. Okay, data type here, if it is there int, you should be replaced with number. Okay, in snowflake it will be number. Internal is there, but still client approval data type mapping is number. For char it is a var char. For small internal it's a number. Big int also we made number. Decimal also we made number. Byte int we made number. Timestamp NTZ, like that we have done that one. Okay, for char and var char we have done as a string actually. Okay, this is not updated one. Like that we have like that we have done lot of things. Okay, and also hive. Okay, okay, no problem. Yeah, we are having actually hive side, so many properties are there. Okay, that are not actually not required in snowflake side. Okay, that everything we have removed by using some simply find and replace with keywords only. Okay, like that we have done some changes, schema name changes, table name changes. We have included everything here. Okay, yeah, this is one program. Like that actually this is here, it is having only 197 line actually. At the end of the project it came around 4000 lines actually. Okay, it's a very skeleton this one, to remove the basic properties and to need to add that schema name changes. This is very, they given only initially they given only 2000 tables around actually. Actually we made more than 7000 tables. Okay, so that time we have included so many things in this one. Okay, that time it came around more than 4000 lines around these conversion statements. Okay, nothing is there. Simply same statements I have repeated. I only I only repeated this one. Nothing is there in this one. Simple code. Okay. So with this automation utility, if we can convert. If you are having utility means it will convert in fraction of seconds only, right? So like that we have converted. For that we have used Python utility. Okay, just what we are done in this one. Okay, here what are all the things will be included. There will be data type mappings. Okay, they won't ask anything. Yeah, yeah. I am explaining complete project for you. Okay, you can just you can remember whatever we have done in the projects. Okay, just for this one, recruiters and all, just you can tell this one. We have done the migrations from Teradata to Snowflake. First, we have done the coming to the my responsibility. Okay, just you can explore about two three points about the clients and all. Okay, for this one, we are used. These are all the technologies for that. Coming to the my responsibilities, I have converted all the details into the Snowflake side, Teradata details. So in that, I have extracted all the details from Teradata, and by using Python utility, we have converted. In that, we have included the data type mappings and schema name changes. Okay, just for flow. Okay, they have to. They should. What they should trust you, right? That's why schema name changes, table name changes. Okay, and some property removals. Okay, some property removals, and you have included some additional columns for few columns. Okay, additional columns. These are all the we have included in the as part of DDL conversion. Okay, This is one point, that is yours. Okay, design the develop the script file for tables, views, schemas, and file formats. This explanation only for the first point. Okay, next, data loaded, history data and history data from Teradata to Snowflake. How you have used it? Okay, for that actually we used the put command. Okay, actually this is data loading, right? Data loading, that we can say history, we can say history data load. Okay, you are aware of, right, history, what is history load and what is data loading. Okay, actually whatever you are having data in the history tables, okay, means Teradata tables. Okay, actually what you are doing in this project, whatever is framework is there to do the analysis and all, okay, that entire statements, okay, entire scripts and ddls and data, everything you are replicated in Snowflake. Okay, going forward this Teradata will not be there. Why they are migrating mainly, actually Teradata is a disk storage. Okay, if it is a disk storage means it's cost wise and maintenance perspective, everything will take, you have to spend more money on this one to avoid such type of things. And also one more thing, you cannot process more data on this one. Okay, there will be some restriction. Okay, going forward, if business is growing means you cannot control that one. Okay, you cannot, maybe your jobs get delayed if the data comes huge means. So means performance wise there will be some issue. Okay, just you can consider that one. One is cost effective, why you are migrating the data. Okay, why you are migrating the this project, means this data and everything into the Snowflake. Okay, that is one thing, cost effective and performance issue. And one more thing, maintenance issue. Okay, if you are maintaining the disks and all means what? You are maintaining the servers. For that, you have to maintain the some infrastructure. Okay, for a separate room and that particular this one is the right UPS and all. Okay, everything. Okay, and also you have to maintain the particular employees for that 24/7. Okay, and power backups. Everything you have to maintain. Okay, everything comes under this one only, maintenance issue. So actually, if you are using the cloud and all means, you don't no need to maintain everything. That cloud itself will take all the things. Okay, even yes, correct. Okay, what are all the servers? Even no need to install the things. Okay, everything they will take care. Just you have to specify the software, which software you want, and what number of servers, how many required. Okay, just you can mention that in the cloud environment. That's it. Okay, that everything they will take care. And also that cost effective also, just how much data you are storing, only you can pay for that only. No need to see disk means you have to buy. If you are, let's assume your business size is 1 TB means you have to buy 1 TB before starting the business itself. But in case of cloud, that are all not required. Okay, just you can purchase 1 MB also. Okay, after that, whenever it's your business is growing, next you have to pay that one. Okay, but till 1 MB completes, you no need to pay for this 1 TB. Means anyway you have to purchase. Okay, but you have to spend one amount for 1 TB completely. Just for example, I'm telling. But business perspective, it will be petabytes. Okay, but you have to spend initially itself. So that is the burden for you, right? Whenever it's the business is growing, then that time you can spend all the things. Okay, even servers also. So everything comes under, this will be less only cloud side. Okay, this is the main intention of to migrate the data from Teradata to Snowflake. Okay, Snowflake is this one. You are using Snowflake with which cloud service? It's a AWS cloud service. Okay, Snowflake will support three cloud services: AWS and Azure and GCP also. Okay, in current project you have used the, we used the AWS as a software cloud service for the with the Snowflake. Yeah. There are that is completely different. Okay, that is how the cloud services will be there. One is platform as a service, software as a service, and pass pass SaaS. One more is there. Okay, how much you are pay as you model. Okay, so that are all different, but actually that is different from this migration. But here storage, why you are using AWS as a service, cloud service base, here you are using the S3 buckets and all to maintain the temporary data and all. Okay, just you are using the SNS service and the SW 3 buckets. Okay, just you can remember that one. There are so many features are there with the AWS and any cloud, not only with AWS. It will be there in with any cloud. Okay, just you can, just for brief, I have told here history migration. Coming to this project, here you have done the data loading. Okay, history data. How you loaded means you have extracted the all the data from Teradata. Okay, how you will extract the data from Teradata? Just you can Google it. Okay, how to load the data from Teradata to Snowflake. Okay, we are having so many ways, but directly connecting the Teradata and Snowflake, you can do that thing. Okay, but there is a one. This one is called. If you are using the Azure means Azure data factory like that we are having. Okay, just simply providing the JDBC services and all, you can use that one. And there are so many things are there. Okay, to do the data loading and data extracting. Okay, let's there are some tools also there. Okay, they provided some Nextcloud tool like that. Okay, and one more thing, you can use this one. Okay, let me add. Just directly you can extract the data from Teradata by using Teradata exporter, and you can copy the into the local environment, and you can copy the data into the S3 location. That is one thing. Okay, from that point, by using you can copy the data into the Snowflake tables. Okay, this is one way. Okay, that just you are having many ways. Just I am telling this one. There will be a lot of applications will be there, automation schemes and all. Okay, simply for your understanding, there are Teradata exporter is there. Just we extra exported the data. Okay, let me write that. Okay, that point by definitely they will ask. Yes. By using Teradata exporter. Okay, data will be pulled from Teradata. Okay, and copied to the AWS S3 location. Okay, S3, right? S3 buckets. Okay, here this S3 location, whatever AWS S3 is there, right? AWS S3 we are using as a storage integration. Okay, what is integration? That and all I will tell you. Okay, storage integration, and we created as a external stage this one. Okay, if you are doing the any migration, or if you are doing the any ETL things and all means, how the things will be there na, first you will be having source. Okay, next there will be target. Okay, so before here some target table will be there, source table will be there. Before moving to the target table, there will be data will be moved to the one environment, that is called stage environment. Okay, why you want to move the data into stage environment na? Actually, whenever you are picking, okay, whenever you are loading the data from one environment to other environment, there will be some additional characters may add. Okay, just it's a file moving, right? File moving, data moving. Okay, like that so many things will happen. So some additional spaces or some additional characters may will get add in the for the data. So first you will move the data into the stage environment. After that you will do the some cleaning activities. Okay, that will be there in every migration. Okay, if you are moving the data from one environment to other environment, there will be some synchronization issues will be there definitely. Okay, some data issues will be there. Even you are also facing same issues, right? Whenever you are loading the data and all means, definitely you will take care of some additional functions to clean the data and all. Yes, yes, exactly. Yes, correct. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, by using some functions and all, by applying the functions on the data, okay, you will do the cleaning activities, and after that your data will be moved to the your required tables. Okay, that is target table. Okay, here also, while moving the data into the stage in okay, Snowflake environment, your data is loading to the one stage environment. Okay, it is actually this. Yes, yeah, that is also one type of tables only. Okay, here actually AWS S3 is not the table data. This is actually our relational data, table data ne. But we are actually it is the in the form of files. Okay, if you are dealing with Snowflake means it will be data files. Yes. We can export that one. Yes, yes. Yes. Normally, we'll use the some Parquet files and all. Okay, in real time. Okay, data exporting and all. Data migration means if you are considering the databases and all means that will be some Parquet files. Okay, data will be now this whatever S3 data is there, right? This is completely Parquet data, Parquet file format data, and now it is there in the external stage. Okay, on top of this data file, on top of the data files will create the external tables. Okay, and by using copy command, okay, that is Snowflake syntax. How if you want to move the data into the one environment, one stage environment to the Snowflake environment means you have to use the copy command. Okay, by using copy command, pull the data into Snowflake. Snowflake stage zero tables. Okay, or Snowflake base tables, you can say. File format. Actually, there will be a different types of file formats are there. Okay, file formats. One is CSV. Okay, text dot SQL file. Okay, uh, like that. There are having different file formats. Okay, have yeah, Parquet actually. Mostly we'll use the Parquet. Why? Because it's the highly compressed and it's a columnar format. Okay, normally Oracle how it will store? It will be stored in the form of rows. Okay, but actually in the it is very difficult to scan the data. If you are storing the data into rows means that will be very difficult. So how they made, right? Each record they will make as a one column. Okay, based upon the ID, directly it will pick the data. Okay, this a fixed number of rows will be there directly. See, instead of checking horizontally, this will be easy, right? Vertically, if you are checking means that will be easy. Okay, so this is columnar format. Just you can read out. Okay, what is the Parquet file? What is the Avro file? What is the ORC file? Okay, there are different file formats are there. Okay, mainly use the Parquet file. See, recruiters and all will not ask. Okay, recruiters won't ask anything. Just for your knowledge, I'm explaining. Okay, the recruiters will just maybe sometimes they will ask, just you can tell me about yourself, what you are doing, what is the roles and responsibility in the current project or current company. Okay, like that they will ask. Okay, just you have to just for they should trust, right, whether you are working or not. Some basic checks they will do. Okay, but I am telling for complete knowledge on whatever you are done in the project. Even if I am doing the proxy also, same thing I will tell you that time also. That time you should give some lip sync, right? So that time you should have some knowledge, then only you can able to give some lip sync what next I will tell. Okay, if you have this everything in your mind, you can give lip sync accordingly. Otherwise you cannot give simply open mouth and close mouth will be there. Okay. Okay, this is the history migration. Next, delta migration. Delta data migration means what? Daily you are doing the business. Actually, Teradata is it's a it is a storage. Okay, storage means it's not the transactional data. This is Teradata is used for the analysis purpose, not the transactional data. Okay, daily you will get the data into the Teradata tables. It's not the one day data. So whatever they are getting the data daily, normally it will comes to the Teradata. Okay, daily business data will comes to the Teradata after running the jobs at EOD in from the business side, right? Business applications are different. Okay, there will be some Oracle applications, there will be some SAP applications, maybe you told, right, JDE applications, like that you are having some app information, right? This is mainly for the app information, Empower app, UPI transactions. Okay, this is this may this yes, yes, your transactional data you are coming. Okay, that is from Oracle based tables, right? Okay. Now, normally, you can if you want to do analysis on the Oracle data, means that will take lot of time because it's a row by row check. Oracle set. So normally, what they will do, they will that too in Oracle, na, that will be very costly to store the data and all. Okay. Normally, wherever our storing perspective, wherever we are having less cost, in that place we'll do the analysis and all normally. Okay, but nowadays Teradata also become costly compared to cloud. Okay, because it's a disk storage. Okay, so now everything we are moving. Okay, earlier we are getting the data from daily data from business applications, that is Oracle applications to the Teradata. Now everything we map to the we are mapping everything into now we are moving the complete business from Teradata to Snowflake, right? So now everything we map to AWS. Directly cannot, maybe we can do that one also. Okay, by creating the Azure Data Factory and all, but daily data will comes into, in our case, just we will tell, that is our choice, right? Whatever we want, you can tell that one. Okay, we mapped into the AWS S3. On top of that, each bucket will create this is already we are using as the AWS S3 as a storage integration. So this is mounting point to the our Snowflake. Okay, once data comes to S3, there is one service called SNS, right? Simple notification service. Okay, means there will be some mail or there will be some message like that. There will be thing. Okay, once data comes into the AWS S3, we have created the on top of this one snow pipes. Okay, snow actually what is copy command will do, it's a one time activity. Normally you have to do manually. Okay, but snowpipe what it will do, automatically automatic ingestion, that is once data comes into the S3 location based upon the SNS service, this job will snowpipe will trigger, and whatever data we are having at S3 buckets, that will be copied to the snowflake base tables. In this one also we have to write the copy command only again inside, but it is the automatic ingestion. Okay, here also we are having copy command. Data will be ingested to the snowflake base tables actually. Now we have loaded the history data and we mapped the delta data ingestion. Okay, this is another point. Data loaded history data from Teradata to Snowflake using copy command and put command. Okay, next by creating the tasks and copy command automate the ingestion from SFTP to Snowflake. Okay, this SFTP can, this we are actually S3. Okay, in between we are having AWS S3. Okay, you can keep that one. Next, actually as a no, Teradata to SFTP and SFTP to S3, and after that you can move the data into the Snowflake. Okay, you have done the object migration, history migration, delta migration. Actually you are not doing anything. If you have data, if you are not running any select statements and all, means you cannot do the analysis. Okay, how you can do the analysis? For that already we are having some scripts. Okay, that is built in the Teradata. Okay, Teradata means Oracle scripts means what? .sql files. Okay, correct, right? Same way, Snowflake Teradata scripts means that is BTEX scripts. Okay, BTEX scripts means these are all the Teradata scripts. Teradata statements it will be having. Okay, yeah, .sql file. In this one, yes, Teradata script BTEX script conversion. Okay. Earlier we are doing the analysis on analysis on the this data by using this based BTEX scripts. Now we are what our project intention is, what we replicate everything in Snowflake. Okay, we have converted the tables, we have loaded the data, but we need to convert this environment also. Whatever we are having scripts, these scripts also you need to convert. Okay, that is BTEX script conversion. Okay, whatever files, okay, mostly it will allow, okay, whatever we are having the at Teradata side, SQL statements only, right? Snowflake also SQL statements only. Mostly it will allow. Okay, few places there will be some unsupported functions will be there. Okay, there will be some unsupported functions will be there at Teradata side. Unsupported Teradata functions. Here we have Teradata functions will be there in Snowflake. Okay. See, select upper of column from table. Okay, that is Snowflake will allow, and Teradata also will allow. Some functions will be there. If you want to see that one, you can Google it. That one, unsupported Teradata function in Snowflake. There are some data types also there. Actually, Teradata functions are there, right? Teradata side we are having intervals like that. We are having some data types. Okay, even lab also will not support in the Snowflake side. Okay, enum. There are some different types are there. CLab, these are all existed in Teradata, but Snowflake side it won't allow. So for that we have to make equivalent. Okay, same way unsupported functions will be there. Okay, let me open that Teradata to Snowflake migration guide. Okay, there will be some functions are there. Okay, even we are having changes. See, everybody will follow this PDFs only. Okay, that is a Snowflake provided. Not only me, everybody will follow these things. This is provided by Snowflake. Yeah, so many are there. Okay, for that you have to create the equivalent scenarios for that. Okay, there will be some functions. Okay, if you done the Google, you can find that one. I know, actually I have not done the Teradata to Snowflake. Actually, I have done from Hive to Snowflake actually, and also I have done via Oracle to Snowflake. But yes, we can do that one also, but analysis purpose Oracle will not do that one. We won't use. Okay, this we are doing the migration. See, data type mapping. Byte int, here it will be there, here also there, small int and everything is there. But here char also there, but it is 64K, it is 16 MB. Size behavior is different. Varchar 64K here, but it is 16 MB. Long varchar, this is also 64K, here 16 MB. Difference is there, right? See, same way, blob. Here binary is there. Data type got changed. C lob is there, character lob. Okay, that is here varchar. Okay, like that. Mostly it will allow. Here JSON is there. Okay, JSON will not be there in the Snowflake. Okay, that will be variant actually. Okay, there are different types are there here. Okay, some intervals like that we are having that and all. Here in Snowflake it will not be there. Some interval functions and all. Okay, so such type of things we need to take care actually. See, there is a qualify keyword. Okay, but Snowflake it will not be there. That is having class. Okay, like that you are having. Okay, that type of functions will be replaced with Snowflake supported functions. Okay, simply you can write the responsibility as a converted the all BTEX scripts to Snow SQL statements. Okay, BTEX statement to Snow SQL statement. Okay, this is clear, right? So there will be some unsupported Teradata functions in Snowflake. For that, equivalent UDFs need to create, right? Your business, original business should not change. Okay, whatever here existed in Snowflake, same behavior will be there at Snowflake side also. So for that, you have to write equivalent functions. Okay, that is your responsibility to take care of that one. Equivalent UDFs. UDF means it's a user defined function. User Yes, exactly, exactly. Function means that is UDF in Snowflake. Okay, equivalent functions will be UDFs will be written in Snowflake. Okay, actually, you for writing the UDFs and all, you have to use the some languages. Okay, Snowflake will support SQL for smaller type of. Okay, otherwise JavaScript. Okay, these two languages is supporting nowadays. They are trying to implement the complete PL SQL and Python, but as of now nobody is used. Okay, maximum people are used SQL and JavaScript only. Okay, this is main point. Okay, and NoSQL statements. These NoSQL statements actually directly you cannot call NoSQL statements. You have to call through some execution frame. Earlier also your BTS scripts will not call directly from the execution framework. Okay, that is from Unix script. Okay, that mapping we have done. Okay, NoSQL statements we we kept in XML tags. Okay, this is BTEX script means it will be combination of Unix and Teradata statements. Okay, now we made this is inside the XML. Yes, .xml files we have made. That is source file. This NoSQL statements we made as we statements will be calling in. That is the framework. Okay, that is framework support. See, XML will control M is there, right? Normally, it will it won't accept directly .SQL .SQL and all. Okay, that is the environment setup. Okay, if you are you can control the statements execution. If you are writing everything in the NoSQL, that will be difficult. Okay, it's more of direct SQL statements, continuous statements, insert into and delete to insert overwrite to like that it will be there statements. If anywhere it got failed, next further script should not execute. Okay, if you are writing in the NoSQL means what will happen? It will execute. Okay, whether your current statement is executed or not doesn't matter. Next statement will execute. Actually, XML only. XML is the one of the language. Okay, say it's more of HTML only, but it's extension to that HTML. Okay, this XML file will be, or you can say one thing. This will be calling to Python. Okay, you can call this XML NoSQL statements calling using Python. Okay, just here we have mentioned Python, right? So calling in Python that you can say this one. Okay, you have to use this either Python or XML. That is business choice. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, this is everything comes under our introduction only. Okay, this Python files, these files will be calling through. This file will be calling through execution framework. That is in Unix shell script. Okay. Here also we are having Unix shell scripts only, but instead of calling the BTEX scripts, now we made as a Python script. Okay, inside the Python scripts, we are calling the NoSQL statements. Okay, here there will be some unsupported Teradata functions will be there in the Snowflake. So for that, we have created the equivalent functions. Okay, for that we have created the equivalent functions in Snowflake. Equivalent UDFs in Snowflake. Okay, this is the conversion part. Next, once conversion is done, what you have to do? So in this one, as part of this conversion, you have written some UDFs and viewed views. Okay, this is additional business requirement. Okay, what you will do with the data, final target table data. Okay, this, okay, there will be some inside this one. There will be some work tables and all. Okay, here includes some work tables and so many scripts to load the data into final target table. Okay, final target tables in each modules. Okay, each module. Once data is loaded into the final target table, okay, this are means what this is analysis script. Once you are done the analysis, means your analysis you are written as a some select statements only, select statements, and you are doing the insertions for that. Okay, once you have have the data in the final target table, that will be used by analysis team. Somebody should use, right? Who will use that one? Okay, that final target tables data will be used by data science people and some BI people. Okay, business intelligence people means reporting purpose. We can use that one. Okay, how you can do that one? So for that you have to give some access. Okay, how you are done with shares by sharing the data. Okay, simply have write this final target table data by sharing. Here how you will share, there will be option called some shares option in the Snowflake. Okay, shares in Snowflake, that is a separate topic. For that you will be having some rights, and there will be some relation. Okay, there will be some commitment with the Snowflake. Okay, okay, by sharing the data with the data science people and BI reporting, they will utilize the this final target table data. So for that you have created the views, and okay, for this we have created the views means search statements only, right? You that is that meaning is okay. In the scripts, it's already there in the scripts. Okay, scripts means, see how the scripts will be work tables means it's a temporary tables. Okay, let's assume I want to I am having 1 millions of records. Okay, in that I need only whoever staying in Bangalore, that too in KR Puram, that too whoever earning more than 1 lakh salary, and they should be in actually they should be not in the part of Karnataka. You can write everything in single statements. Let's assume you are not able to write the everything in a single statement. You are written in the multiple. Okay, how you will do? First you will take the entire employee data into one table. Next, what you will do, you will filter the whoever earning more than 1 lakh, that is one temporary table. Okay, again what you will do, in that again you will take the whoever staying in Bangalore. Okay, that is into some other table. Okay, from that table again you what you want, again who you are staying in the KR Puram. Okay, there will be maybe that table, temporary table is there, right? That they will use in another purpose. Okay, in Bangalore, Madiwala people will be there, or some Ebbala people will be there, so that their different purpose is different. So they should be saved somewhere. Okay, instead of querying all the times, we are not storing permanently, but that should be we are using same in the same tables. The temporary table purpose is different. Okay, so that are not work tables. But finally, our target table is whoever staying in the Kerpuram, and that too they should not belongs to Karnataka. Okay, that will take into the final table. That data I will utilize for the means for contacting the people. Okay, for the doing the business, real estate. I want to do some business, real estate business. So like that, I will do the filter, and here I will pass this data whoever staying outside, whoever staying in the Kerpuram outside the Karnataka. For those people I will make the call, because they only purchase the flats and all. If already person is having existed in the Kerpuram means they won't buy, right? Normally they won't show the interest to buy the flats and all. So for that, the analysis will be like that. Okay, there will be some temporary tables. Some Madiwala people, they that will be given to the some other team, Madiwala team. There will be some real estate. There will be some office for them. It will give, but for us, it will give only this one. Like that, they will make the segregation. That is called analysis. And okay, if you are doing something on that one, means that is analysis only. Okay, so for that we created the views to get the data and all, created the procedures. Okay, here I told very simple things, but actually in real time that will be different cases. Many things will be there to write the procedures and all. Okay, these are all the conversion part. So now you have covered the this point. Okay, this is also already covered, created the UDF functions for unsupported functions in Snowflake. Okay, next, your jobs. Okay, this is not the one day business, right? Daily people will comes to the Care Pro, and they will again people will start from here. Okay, daily whoever comes for them I want to call. Okay, exactly. Yeah, just you can think of Naukri. Whoever wants to search the jobs, they needs to do update in the Naukri. There only they will consider these people. He is actively looking. So for that you will then only you will get the call. How they will do that one? Based upon your update states. Okay, okay. How you are active. Okay, and also how they will do. Whoever actively looking the flats and all, for them they will give the importance. Okay, so means daily you have to make that one. So one day means you can check manually everything, but daily means you have to do automate. So how you can automate the jobs? Normally Snowflake also will support the to do the jobs automation and all by creating the tasks and all, but normally people won't prefer to use that at all, because there will be lot of dependencies will be there in real time. Okay, this job should run this time, and also this job should run once this job is running. Okay, okay, like that, so lot of dependencies will be there. That too, it should not be weekdays, weekends. It should be weekdays. That also you should not consider the business holidays. Like that, so many things we need to cover. So for that, to make easy the job scheduling and all means, they will use the some third party tool. Okay, in current project also, earlier to do the analysis and all, they are using the control M as a job scheduler. Okay, now instead of earlier we are calling what btech scripts, right? Instead of btech scripts, we mapped Python files, our converted files simply. ఓకే, అంతే కదా. Once conversion done, same mapping, just we change the converted this SnowSQL files. Okay, snow files. Okay, Snowflake files. There will be some execution frameworks and all that and all. Definitely here also it will be there. Just we need to change the execution framework that we have included here. Okay, so now your jobs get scheduled. Okay, how you can tell your conversion is correct? So for that you have to do some data validation. Okay, how you will do the data validation means just you can take the some, see, that is the unit testing and functionality testing. Okay, how you will do now? You will take the 2 days, 3 days data. Okay, you cannot test with complete data initially. Initially means it will be some TBs maybe. Okay, that will consume more credits, so that will be impact on your usage cloud, right? If you are running one time is definitely for that charges will be there. Okay, so what you have to do with some snapshot data, snapshot data injected. Okay, temporarily created the one environment and injected the data at source side. Source means what here? Teradata. And both Snowflake also. Okay, snapshot nothing but some piece of code, some piece of data. Instead of checking complete data, some piece of data. Piece of data means like 2 days, 3 days data. Okay, 2 to 3 days data. Okay, we can say that one. Okay, Snowflake side. Okay, injected the data in both the sides and will run the part our scripts. Okay, source side is BTEX scripts and Teradata. Sorry, source side is BTEX scripts and Snowflake side your scripts, converted scripts. Will run the scripts. So you will get the some output, right? Final target table. Okay. Okay. If you are running four scripts, means finally data will be injected to the final target table, right? Here also still environment exists. Once it's everything validated, then only you will move everything. Okay. Till the time this environment also will be there. Okay. Without testing, we cannot deploy, right? So how you will do? So you will do that one and will validate. Okay, how you will validate number of records and number of validate. How you can do number of records? Okay, let's assume so Teradata side also giving some thousand records. In Snowflake side also it should be give same number of records and also cell to cell validation. Cell to cell validation means in the whatever record you are getting at the Snowflake Teradata side, same should be get at Snowflake side as well, right? No, no, no. Purging is not. Purging is it's a simply we can say delete. Purging is, but no, no, no. That is different case. Here validation means just you are checking your conversion whether your whatever you have done that is correct or not. You are saying right reconciliation. Same thing here. Reconciliation means actually you are somewhere you are copied. Okay, that is correct or not. You need to check, right? Say you are done the conversion now. Okay, so it should be whatever produces the data. Same thing, your converted file should produce. Okay, For that you have to do what you will do. You will run the scripts with some sample data, and you can load the data into the Snowflake. There you can run the minus query. What minus will do, if both are same, it won't return any results. If it is there any mistake in this one, it will give the result, right? Okay. If it is matching means it won't give any error, means that we can consider that one by running the minus query in single environment, any of the environment. Okay, say no, no, no. We are not. Yeah, yeah. We don't tell anything transactions. Okay, that are all different. We are not. We are not dealing with any transactions. That is the different case completely. Just for analysis purpose, we are migrating the data and migrating the scripts. That's it. Okay, by running the minus query in the Snowflake side. So for that, what we have to do, number of records, just pull the Teradata output to Snowflake, and by running the minus query in a Snowflake environment, we'll get the mismatch records. If there is no mismatch, we can say our validation, our conversion is perfect. There will be some exceptional approval. There will be some random checks and all. That and all exceptional. By the even Teradata side also, it may be randomly it will pick. Okay, like row number. If let's assume all the values are same, means you are having two records, means based upon the key it will pick randomly. So you cannot control that one. That will be there. That and all exceptional approvals. Okay, even Snowflake side also. Okay, in this way you can do the validation. Okay, once everything validation is done, your job is completed at dev side, development completed. Okay, once everything is completed, you will be testing with huge amount of data. Okay, instead of checking with 2 to 3 days data, you will check with 1 month or 2 months data by the client. That is called UAT testing, user acceptance test, that they will do. Okay, once everything is completed, they will move the prod environment. Okay, there they map the everything in the control M. Okay, so that is the deployment. Okay, for that you will be having some code review documents and all, that is different. Okay, that is you are already know that one. Next, tested any script end to end environment deployed in the. Okay, once everything is tested, we will be deployed in the production environment. That is the project. Any doubt in this one? Yes, it's mandatory. Migration, Teradata, right, right. Teradata to Snowflake. Okay, this is one project. Same way you have done the done for corporation bank. There also you can explain something about. Okay, similarly I have done the migrations for corporation bank also. Actually, there we migrated the data from Oracle to Snowflake. Okay, there also have used cloud services as a AWS, and the job scheduler as a control M, and okay, same thing you can explain. Okay, responsibilities wise will be same in all the places. Okay, not only in this one, any project, any migration projects, responsibilities will be same. Okay, definitely you should be required for you, that is tables and views, and integration objects required. Okay, That is, here you are using the Azure. Okay, here you are written AWS, right? So that you can write here Azure. Yeah, yeah, definitely. There is a chance. What are all the services you have used in the Azure? Okay, you can say Azure Blob Storage as a temporary storage for us. Okay, that is one. Next, to store the keys and all. Normally, to make the integration and all, you have to use the Azure keys and all. Okay, directly instead of using the keys, normal not you give rights to use the keys and all. Okay, what they will do, they will keep somewhere. Okay, that is Azure keywords. That is one service provided by Azure. Okay, you will save the all the keys in the Azure keywords. You will utilize that one. Okay, and one more thing, resource group, that and all common things, and storage integration, and uh, what are the services means Azure Data Factory sometimes. Okay, if you want to copy the data from one environment to other environment, that will be okay. These are all I know, but I haven't used. Okay, like that you can say that one. Even same way, they will ask what are the services you know about in the AWS. Just you can Google it. What is that one? What is the service? AWS means Azure here mainly developer perspective. One is S3 and SNS such as a notification, and another one will be the computation instance. Okay, compute engines. AWS means compute engines is what in AWS? Wait, instances you have heard, right? Yeah, that is compute engine only, right? Compute engine means what? Your server. That is EC2 machine. Yes, instances, EC2 machines, right? That is one of the service. Okay, therefore, these are all the services I have used simply. Okay, EC2 instance, S3, SNS notification. Okay, and here AWS secret manager in Azure I told, right, keywords. Okay, same way, if you want to store the keys and all in the AWS space, you have to use the AWS secret manager. Okay, like that you can explain some services, maybe not required all the things, just whatever you can remember that you can say that one. Okay, AWS services, if you can see this one, and there will be for temporary storage one location will be there, and there will be AWS Lambda, like that. So many things will be there. Okay, just you can Google it and you can tell them. Even you can know about Azure. What are all the things will be there? Okay, here I told my Python, right? Somewhere Python I have written here. You can tell one is Python and one is Azure. Okay, whichever is comfortable, you can tell that one. Okay. Actually, I will keep the here instead of Python. XML I will use here. Okay. Anyway, I will take care of the interview, right? So, okay, this I will use. Here I will use AWS. Okay, I am very good at Azure actually. Here I will keep the AWS. Here Azure I will keep. Nothing. As a developer, you don't have much. Okay, here I told AWS S3, right? Instead of AWS S3, Azure Blob Storage. Okay, simply. Yeah. Hmm? Yes, yes. Okay, this is the one thing. Simple. Sandal doesn't matter. Okay, if you want, we'll keep instead of Teradata Hive. I have, I know very good Hive. Okay, then Teradata. Okay. Sometimes if their project, if they are aware of yeah, Teradata means they will ask the questions in Teradata. Okay. So I am having experience in. Hive. So I will keep Hive only. Okay. Converted the HQL scripts. Yes, yes, SQL statements. HQL, Hive query language. Hive to, okay. It is the CSFTP. Automated the ingestions from HDFS to. I should not confuse at the time of interview, right? So simply I have mentioned HDFS to Snowflake by creating the not tasks by creating the smoke pipes. Smoke pipes and copy command automated the ingestions from HDFS locations to the Snowflake, converted the HQL scripts to the NoSQL statements, created the procedures, accomplished the business needs, UDF functions, unsupported Hive functions in Snowflake, worked on scheduling tool. Okay, performance tuning. Performance tuning. There will be some things are there. Okay, cluster by key implementation and all. Okay, that we can see. Okay, I will take care. Just these are all common. Okay, here I have to Snowflake simply. Okay, with Azure. Okay, just I am changing this one. We are not kept already in Naukri, right? Okay. Next, same way we have done the migration for corporation bank. Here, we have we have migrated the data from Oracle to the Snowflake. Okay, here we have used the AWS as a cloud service, and here that Snowflake. Yeah, 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 that I will mention. Okay, AWS and Snowflake. Good expression integrations. Next, migration of Oracle to Snowflake. Implemented the pipelines in Snowflake. Experience in procedures functions. Okay, in the Oracle side, we are having procedures and functions, right? Here we are having HQL scripts. Okay, just we have changed that. Here we are having procedures, right? So procedures and functions we have converted as a SnowSQL. Okay, SnowSQL procedures and functions. Okay, applied the optimization techniques wherever it is applicable. Good the urgent data sharing. Okay, data sharing why you will use do the analysis and all by the business people. Okay, this and all common thing. This is the Snowflake. Next, this and all common PL SQL things that I will take care, no issue. Okay. Any doubts?